Awesome, 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 you guys. I'm here live. This is the first time I'm doing actually something live on YouTube. At the same time, I'm doing something on Instagram. So I have no idea what I'm doing, but it's okay. And hopefully you can all hear me all well. This is just really to, you know, uh, start off the conversation about money mastery and why is it important to you, or why it should actually become important for you if it's not important yet, and why it's important for me as well. So those of you who have been following me, who know what I'm doing, you might have noticed recently that I've changed directions, and I'm so excited about this new direction. It scared the hell out of me when I started thinking about that, when I started playing with the idea, and then I just said, whatever, I'm just going for it, I'm doing it. And I had two main reasons for doing it. So I've really decided to zoom on money very specifically in all what I'm doing with my coaching. And the reason for it is because I not only seen many people struggling with the area of their life, including my clients, my audience, my potential clients who would sometimes say, "I can't afford your services," and what it made me think was basically there's so many people out there, and like I'm only talking about my mini universe, right? Like the people I'm talking to who are struggling with money. And it's not like, oh, they don't have anything to eat, they can't afford food, but they cannot afford the stuff that they would love to actually have. I heard the dreams of everyone, telling me, the people I've talked to, Andrea, I really want to quit my job. I want to have this. I want to have that. I want to be able to travel more. I want to have the laptop lifestyle, whatever that was. It doesn't matter really what it was, but there was often this topic of money being a problem. If I only had more money, if I only didn't have the bills to pay. And it doesn't matter what really the response was, because in translation, what it means is usually, I don't believe I can earn more money. So I don't care. I don't want to be spending the money I have right now. Because the view of money being limited, money being in lack, being not enough, is so deeply ingrained in us that it's just like stopping us from having a good life. Like, if we are completely honest with ourselves and we are not buying into that bullshit that we shouldn't want money, that we shouldn't dream big, that we should be happy with what we have, or real satisfied just what we kind of like think is possible, then we start thinking of bigger and greater things to have. And then suddenly we come into realization, well, my entire life is changing if I don't buy into limitations and into um, limiting beliefs, basically. Well, I know there's a lot of things we can be discussing, and I'm going to be sharing a lot of my views on it. I want to just make clear right from the beginning that, first of all, I realized there is no freedom in having not enough money, or believing that there is not enough money, or that you cannot earn or bring home enough money. There's no freedom. And I'm all about freedom. And what is more tangible and more specific topic when we start talking about freedom than money? I've been teaching, I've been coaching people on freedom a lot. And we could be talking about freedom till the cows go home. Without money, you can't really experience that freedom in this life, in this world where money is a tool of exchange, and which will allow you to have and experience that freedom. Now, secondly, I've been struggling with my money story as well for a very long time. And uh, I just don't like, I really wanted to overcome that because I felt that as a huge restriction in my life. And I decided, you know what? money is not gonna be stopping me anymore. I'm not gonna push it aside as this not important thing, as this kind of like side effect of the passion of the work I love to do, and then maybe somebody will come in. No, I'm gonna be really focused on money. I'm really gonna free myself and really explore this area completely to the bottom. If there was a bottom, there is none. But I will just, you know, I want to be the one who really kind of cracks the code for myself so I can absolutely share it with others. Like you guys, I'm so aware that this will trigger people since I've started doing some work around money mastery, money flow, and all those kind of beautiful things. I was getting so many responses. We were not the nicest ones, okay? And I'm like, okay, bring it on, because it has to stir up some emotions. Otherwise, like it wouldn't be released if it didn't stir any emotions, right? So I'm just like, okay, I'm game. Let's make it more fun. Since doing this, I was having so much fun in my business. I'm loving those conversations, and I'm loving breaking those limiting beliefs, because it's literally like I was listening to someone today and they were like, the money is the hardest thing on this planet to overcome the beliefs, because it's just so ingrained in us. And I mean, like, maybe not money, maybe the belief that we cannot fly as humans is more difficult than that, but I get it. Money is loaded for many of us, and let's just do it. Let's just bring the freedom in that area, because once you have freedom in your money, like you can do whatever you want. You can explore anything, you can build more stuff, you can bring in more stuff into your life. You don't have to be in survival mode, which is going to stop our creativity all the time anyway, right? So these are two reasons why I absolutely decided to zoom in on money. And the third thing, which I was keeping totally secret, as you can see, I'm not gonna do it anymore because I'm here on two platforms, like streaming live, and I'm just kind of like saying, I've been, exploring my own intuition, and I've realized that a lot of the things which I'm getting intuitively, that I'm channeling them. Like, I'm not here sitting, hey, I'm a channel of whatever higher entities and all those things. I'm still very new to that. But I know the content which I'm sharing with my followers, and I've been doing it actually for already many years. My strong kind of like way of doing it was really just sitting down, writing out whatever post I wanted. It all came out. And many times I would even like wonder when I posted that post, because that is what I would do. I would just write it out. I would post it with grammar mistakes or whatnot. I would not even check that, and I would just like leave it as it was. And sometimes I would read it back and I was like, who is this person writing it? So I'm getting it, that I'm channeling that content. And I said, okay, I'm trusting that this is the path I'm supposed to be going. And I'm going to be trusting whatever is coming for me, for my audience in that area of money. I'm just going to share it, because if it's going to help only one person, then it's worth sharing anyway, right? So I'm not going to hide that fact. And you might hear me speak also sometimes about that. I was given this idea and my intuition guided me into something. So this is all where it's coming from. And I'm going to be listening to that intuition more often and more strongly, because this is the birth of, the stuff which my intuition told me also. And I was fighting with it. I was like, who am I to be talking about money? Why should I be doing this? It's so uncomfortable and all those things, crazy stuff. But I want everyone to have freedom around money. That's my like highlight. That's the point why I'm doing this. Because whether you like it or not, we live in a society where we use money, where we have this beautiful tool. And if you want to be using it, you better learn how to create with money and how to create money, right? For yourself as well. Because otherwise, we might be also struggling. Well, part of it is also prosperity, abundance, all those connected things. We can't be talking about one without the other. So, if that's something you're interested in, if that's something you want to really up level in, your own life, or if your business, whatever you're doing, just keep watching, keep streaming. I will be doing many more lives, whether it's on Instagram or YouTube here. And I'm just completely changing the style, what I was doing. So there will be much more free stuff coming your way as well. So hello, you guys on Instagram who joined me live. I'm so happy for you to be here. Awesome to see you. Say hello if you want to. Let me know if you have any questions, by the way. I love questions, and I'm going to do my best to respond to you as well. Okay, I'm just gonna wait for those guys who are here because it's my first time. Okay, so bear with me. And I'm just having so much fun. So, money mastery. It's absolutely possible to, master money if you want, because if you think of that one area which is your expertise, which is your forte, you're doing business in this, you may be working as in the capacity of this, and you have mastered certain areas, certain skills, certain expertise, and now you're sharing it with others. Well, you can become an expert in creating money as well. You absolutely can. Might take some time, might take some upgrades, might take something, but it's absolutely possible. So, I'm just going to leave you with that, because those things need to change in incremental steps. There will be no overnight complete transformation that will lead to you experiencing the freedom around money, like in one swoop. It will be built up. It will be built up. Your body will be built up to receive the energy as well of money, to be welcoming money as well. So beautiful. I can't wait. So thank you for watching. And I'll be with all of you very shortly. Take care for now. Thank you for watching.